Hey guys, and welcome to Gwent, the Witcher card game. My name is Jaggerous, and today I'm finally playing a Scorch deck for you guys. And the objective of this deck is to scorch your opponent as many times as you possibly can. So here I believe we have 6 Scorches. So we have a Scorch, and we actually have Nature's Gift, which will help us find the Scorch. Then on top of this, we have Shiru, which spawns a Scorch. We have Ithne, which allows us to resurrect a bronze or silver special card, such as Scorch. We have Villain Tresemirth, after 3 turns, destroy the highest unit, which is basically a Scorch. We have Igni, destroy the highest unit on an enemy row if that row has a total of 25 or more. That's also basically a Scorch. And we have Renew, which will allow us to replay one of these 3. So that is our kind of 6 Scorches. Then on top of this, we have a dwarf kind of body. So the rest of the cards are kind of towards the Scoia'tael dwarf meta, because we also actually want to win. And dwarves are good in that they play a lot of kind of medium-sized units, so we're unlikely to actually be scorching ourselves. So you'll notice we have Yavin. This is to give us card advantage for Villain Tresemirth, and also he's actually a good Scorch target. Then we have Polly, Barkley, and Hattori. Now Barkley, he'll play a random dwarf, bronze or silver dwarf from our deck, and Hattori we can actually then resurrect Barkley and play him again. Polly also resurrects a non-support bronze dwarf, so he's going to give us kind of chaining with our dwarfs. Then we have the Mahakam Volunteers, which we're going to use to thin our deck. We have Elven Scouts, which are, again, just to put points on the board. These create a bronze Scoia'tael unit that's not in your starting deck, but typically I think are quite useful. We have Agitators, which we'll use to spawn Skirmishers and Guards. And I've run Skirmishers and Guards because these effectively do the same thing. The difference is that Skirmishers, they strengthen themselves, deal 3 damage to an enemy. If the enemy was not destroyed, strengthen themselves, so they're a better res target. Mahakam Guards boost an ally by 3, so again, that's 12 points, but obviously not strengthening. So they're both worth 12, although if you res this guy, he's worth more. And yeah, that's kind of the deck. And we're running both of these because then if one of them gets squeezed, then the other one will be okay. So that's the deck. We're going to jump into a casual match now, and I'll showcase this deck in action.
Patience is not a virtue I am known to have.
Humans have no place in Broccolon.
Okay, so we're up against Emir. Emir is often spies. In terms of our mulligan, we want to, have just one Mahakam Volunteer. If we have Nature's Gift, we don't need Scorch. And beyond that, I'm also going to get rid of a guard. Just because we want them in our deck for agitators and stuff. And ideally we want agitators and Elven Scouts over dwarves, because these can become a little bit problematic, especially the skirmishers. Because if you end up with a lot of 9s, you can be in an awkward spot with all of your burning. Our turn. So we could open with Yavin, but I think we're better to hold him for now.
Put Mahakam boots to Imperial arses.
So let's just thin our deck and start playing some dwarves. If he plays a spy, we play a spy. He played an emissary. Into probably an emissary.
Please wait, Your Excellency. I'm falling behind.
So this matchup is actually quite good for us. We have a lot of options in terms of what we shoot. I'm going to play an Elven Scout.
You shall taste of your own medicine.
So this is risky, because this obviously is getting stronger each turn, which kind of is counterintuitive. So the alternative is we play the Merc. Because this gives us, a decent number of points, whilst also not playing 2 big units, which can be quite useful. And we can resurrect Elven Scouts with Hattori, so we don't need to guarantee Barkley. Barkley's good, but we can always resurrect a Elven Scout.
Your humble servant.
So that's a 14. We realistically don't need to burn that yet. We can wait till he's got more units. So for now, let's just keep playing. And I feel kind of comfortable now playing a Hawker Smuggler because of the Imperial Brigade.
Just for you, love.
I'm not overly concerned. So what's he got? So that's kind of standard that they want to kill it. It's, fairly standard. Being shot isn't really a huge issue, to be honest.
Elven blood.
Again, we have our Scorch up our sleeve, right? So we have points up our sleeve, should we need them.
My prescription, a bit of bloodletting.
And realistically, we do want to try and kill this Imperial Enforcer.
A shame I have no.
We're going to get shot again. Unfortunately, we don't have a way of dealing 2 damage.
No door is closed to me.
But if we can double Scorch, or if we had Igni here, for example, that would be quite good. Okay, so we play an Agitator.
We've lived in isolation
and
for too bloody long.
you know, I wanted the other one.
Everything all right?
I'm gonna be honest with you. I wanted the Skirmisher. This is the risk with running guards and skirmishers. But on the flip side, you know, if you're gonna get Squeezed, this is better. We can still double Scorch him.
Discipline. That's what you folk lack.
And I think at this point we should probably just take the Scorch. So we can take another one for 16, and he knows that we have it. You know, we've got Ithne. He knows that that's up our sleeve, so, you know, he might be encouraged to kind of bail out of this round because he knows that we can burn him. And we don't want to play Yavin until after he's played Emir, ideally. Okay. So again, he can shoot us quite a lot every time he plays a dwarf or plays unit, but
Everything all right?
at the moment we're still okay. I think we can still, you know, boost units. We're ahead, so we're gonna basically trying to get him to pass here, and we want to stay ahead with each play. So if I can make a lower tempo play and stay ahead, that's good because it means I can sit on my Ithne. What's in our graveyard? Emissary. I think he only resurrects Scoia'tael units. Yeah, so nothing to resurrect. So this is our last play of the round, and other than that, he's going to take it. But we are 9 points up.
There is but one punishment for traitors.
Probably Selak, Emir into Selak. Oh, Vicavaro is quite
Highly
common as
curious
well.
case.
Into a
Your humble
spy. Spy? Come on, you can do it. You're running out of time. You just have to put it down. Doesn't really matter where you put it.
Discipline. That is what you folk lack.
So unfortunately 16 and 18. 71 to 57. Puts us 18 points behind on the dot. But Ithne is more than 18 points, so
I respect nothing
let's
human.
just do that. And now we're ahead. And he has to be careful because he doesn't want to play win conditions. If he keeps playing into this round, what we'll do is we'll just play Yavin and then pass. So that we flip the coin flip around. It's not ideal. It would have been really good if we'd had, you know, Igni, Shiru, if we'd had some more burns. Because then we'd be able to get some more kind of points on the board. The alternative is we can play
No one can hide from me.
Yavin. So the counter to this is that we do this. Like, he's played his spy, so now we play our spy. $55, $65. Oh, that'll put him ahead. Shit, if we play our spy, he's ahead. And we're still only on 3 cards. So I think we have to pass here. I think we have to pass here. Because we can't play our spy to counter it. And I mean, he's going to take the round on even, which is a bit awkward. But there wasn't a lot we could do. And we can always burn our spy. You know, we have a lot of other burns in the deck, so it's not the end of the world. Which will give us last play, actually. Let's see what we draw. So we got another burn, and we got Paulie. Now, Paulie's going to allow us to resurrect one of these guys and turn it into a 12. It's not bad. But we still need to play this round. You know, we need to play something this round. I guess realistically we'd play Hattori this round and save Paulie for the next round. Although Paulie actually does give us a lot of points, which we don't necessarily want because we're trying to burn everything. Although we're going to be playing Yavin, so actually we can protect our target with Yavin. Is he going to play this round or is he going to dry pass? Be interesting to see what he chooses to do. He's chosen to play.
A highly curious case.
Intriguing.
Glediven Vort!
15 points. So we take this into this.
Never had your kneecaps broken.
And there we go, we're ahead. We are ahead.
Quite the menial task.
Vilga Forts. So, we go Hattori. I guess he's trying to bleed me.
A sword to outshine all others.
Agitator.
We've lived in isolation for too bloody long.
And then we boost the Agitator. And we're still ahead. Summoning Circle. Ow.
Everything all right?
Okay, so we have to play Villain Tretted Mirth here. And then we'll see what he does. Because then we'd have to play Yavin. We have to play Villain Tretted Mirth here, and then we'd have to play Yavin. The problem is we then also have to play one more card. But if he wants to play anything here, you know, point-wise, big point-wise, he's kind of in an awkward spot. And we have Yavin. We can draw out another card, and this guarantees our Scorch target, but realistically, we probably don't want to hold on to Yavin here, because we probably don't need the last... Although having the last play is probably quite good. Let's pass. Has he played 3 of anything? He has. He's played 3 of these. So we don't actually have to worry too much about last play in terms of... what's it called? We don't necessarily have to worry about last play in terms of... Oh, Barkley, that's huge. Nova, Siri Nova. So let's play Barkley. And we have nothing to hit, unfortunately. But, you know, regardless of what play we made here, we had nothing to hit.
My son has erred.
Your humble
The only thing is his last play, he's likely to last play Joachim. Right? That's the one thing that we didn't do anything
A
about.
highly curious case.
Okay, that gives us a big Scorch. So, we have 19 points in our last card. Let's see what he plays. Rainfarn. It's going to be Rainfarn Joachim. Oh, go on, play a 15. It's not going to be a 15, but it'd be so great if it was.
If not by strength, then by stealth.
What do you want?
There we go. What you got? 23 to 31. He's going to beat me. Oh, it feels bad. It's not quite enough points.
Nothing will stop us.
This is the thing. This is the thing with the Ignis and the Scorches. It's just never quite enough points. Like, you're totally better playing Ithlin, and you're totally better playing, you know, the standard golds instead of doing this Scorch base. But it is really fun. And, you know, fun is always something good. Anyway, I'll jump into another game, and I'll try this deck out once more for you guys, and we'll see if we can actually get a win.
There will be no negotiation.
Ooh, Arrakis Queen's a great opponent for a Scorch deck. So the problem with Scorch decks is, realistically, you don't need to burn this many times, right? Like, in the grand scheme of things, you do not need to burn your opponent this many times. It's just something that we do. And the other thing is, like, because the dwarfs are 9, it does put you in a little bit of an awkward spot. So you have to be kind of careful about that. So first thing we do is thin our Mahakam Volunteers.
Mahakam boots to Imperial arses.
Just thin our deck a little bit. He's got a Necker. Realistically, I'm not worried about his Neckers. You know, we could try and kill them, we could try and lock them, but we're just going to burn him a lot in the final round. So, you know, do what you like.
Show me the coin or sod off.
Do what you like. Go on, start duplicating Neckers. It doesn't see it coming, you guys. It just does not see it coming.
Existence my ass. Everything all right?
I have to boost one of my own. There we go. Does not see it coming. Does not see it coming.
We've lived in isolation for too bloody long.
Put this on this row. I'm just trying to, like, obviously not stack too many 9s, because you can set yourself up to get burned. And then he'll play another one. We could burn this. We could burn this. But then he'll know, right? Then he knows that we have burns. And I don't really mind letting him eat too much, you know. We can let him eat.
Water is a poison.
Well, actually, it's funny. We've gotten all of our we're getting all these boosting dwarfs, but no damaging dwarfs. 61 to 35. Jeez. I think the other thing we could do is we can put the Yavin in front. What's the point difference? 50 to 63. So we're on even. But this is gonna, if he eats, this is gonna boost. But this is an enemy, so I'm also gonna boost. So we'd be on even cards. Or do we use this to reverse the coin flip later? How important is last blade to us?
I fail men herrieth den verde.
So I can afford to discard Nature's Gift because I can just play Scorch, so we'll take the guard. Actually, I don't discard it, I just realized that we're not playing that deck. So it's on even Stevens here. I'll take a tie, honestly. The question is, will he? That's what you gotta ask yourself. Will he take a tie? I don't know. Gosh, we got so many guards. Here's another one. So I think we want to play Igni in case we draw... we want to play the Igni in case we draw... Yeah, we want to play the Igni... Oh shit, I didn't mean to play it on that row. You know, I should have played it on a different row just because then if he exits me, he hits... At the moment, he hits a 14. But then if he does hit a 14, then we burn both of his 11s. So it's kind of okay. Now we pass. He's got carryover, so we can't try pass him. But what we could do is just go into this next round. You know, we're on even numbers of cards. Do we gain much from drawing? Not really. We have 3 Scorches in hand. 4 Scorches in hand. So at this point, we probably just try and burn him. The only issue is we don't really have a great opening play. Actually, no, that's a lie. I have a Dwarven Skirmisher. I was going to say I don't have any targets, so I don't have a great opening play. But we have an opening play. And I think Villain Chattermouth makes his life really awkward. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 Scorches, 5 Scorches. 5 Scorches plus the one that we played. Jesus Christ. So we're actually playing all of our Scorches this match. I feel bad. And he's in an awkward spot because he doesn't know if he should invest his neck as this round or next round. But realistically, we're going to try and 2-0 him. So... This round, buddy. This round. Okay.
Everything all right?
We'll boost this. And then we can actually afford to play Villain Treadomet this round as well. And then we could resurrect it next round because we have Renew. So we kind of have options. So now he'll pull a Necker. Which we could Scorch. But... This is more fun. This is more fun. Because we knew that was going to eat that. And pull another one. So now we basically have 2 Scorches, I think. And he has to play another card here. So what's his win condition? The problem that we have is this guy, right? This guy's kind of ruining our day. Royal Decree.
A word once given will never break.
Oh, interesting. Interesting. Should we just renew it? Part of me just wants to renew it. Or we pass here. Or we just Scorch. I don't know. I feel like I want to let him eat more. Let's play Igni.
Any last words?
There we go. I think, like, Igni puts us ahead now. Not that we actually need to be ahead. But we can bait out his eats, for example. Okay, so now we can actually Scorch. And it's fairly safe. Because now that the Neckers are 13, we have a target. And he can't pass till we pass. And the more Neckers we force out of him now, the better, right?
I respect nothing human.
Also nuke his carryover. 31 to 28. Oh, he's gonna eat so many things. Do we just burn this? We have to just burn this. That's 34 points in one card. Oh, we have to burn it. We have to do it. Sorry, buddy.
Who am I to kill?
All of the Scorches. Oh, but if he has an eat, he's going to catch us, and it comes down to top decks. Alright, so that puts him ahead. So if he has a way of pulling a Necker, I think he wins. And otherwise we win? Oh no, this is so stressful. What do we top deck? What do I get? Barkley, that's fine. This is fine. He has to go first, so that's also good for us. Like, what could win him this game? I don't know. I don't think he can get enough points. Unless he can find a bottom of the deck Necker. But all the Neckers go to the bottom of his deck with Necker Warrior. Monster's Nest. Oh, he's going to eat something from his graveyard. What's the biggest unit in his graveyard? Like a 9? 16. Okay, I think we can do 16.
On, lads, look alive.
Hey! We can beat 16 by 1 point. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry to Taylor. That's what happens when you actually get a lot of value out of Scorch, is when you run about 5 or 6 of them. I scorched him. Well, he stopped the Villain Treadsmith, but otherwise I scorched him like 6 times. So that was fun. That was fun. This deck, it turns out, can win. But typically it comes close. Like, you come close, but then you just get pipped because you have too many Scorches. Like, you don't need 6 Scorches. You could replace some of these cards with Dwarfs, and this deck is generally better, and then you have the kind of standard Dwarf deck. But that's the Scorch deck. It's been requested so much recently, and I do one every so often. But if you feel like burning your opponent multiple times, or you feel like you're facing a lot of consume, then that's the deck to play. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this video, hit that thumbs up button. And you can always subscribe to the channel. You can catch me on Twitch, twitch.tv/Jaggerous, and on Twitter, @Jaggerous. Have a great day, and hopefully I'll catch you next time. Bye!